I know. Hi. Do you want to show everybody? Hi, everybody. Do you want to show everybody how fancy you are? Happy Friday. I'm matching with my drink and my person and my background. Yes. Thank you. Oh, I got my lips. Got my lips on. So, listen. Is anybody out there? I can't tell. Hi. This one here was the poster girl she's Miss March. Hello. Don't you love that? This was a photo taken by Forever, Furever Pets Photography. They did such a good job. Like there's a little teat shot in here. She's got the buffalo stance going on. I just love it. Hey, Deborah, how are you, love? Yes, so you can't order these anymore. I think I might have one. I might have one extra one, but this was her Colorado Pet Pantry, so she did make it. She didn't make it to the cover. Deborah, you are a donator. Thank you, love. But she did make it to Miss March. Whose birthday is in March? In fact, in 2 months from today, I will. Oh, if you're into numbers, I figured this out. Okay, so right now I am 55, right? After this year, I will no longer be able to, do my age on both hands, right? Because then after 60, I'm going to be like 61, 62. So anyway, these are the kind of things I think about, right? Hey, Paulette, how are you? It's so funny. I was just looking at a post that Shigakani did for Neenan, right? Back in the day. Yes. So looky here. I'm wearing this fun, cute, adorable headband that my friend Heather, who, I wear all my lips from Miss Heather. I didn't put anything really bright on. Thanks, Faye. This was one of my favorites, though, Cha-Cha. It's the liquid lipstick. So Heather from Sexiest Beauty. Let me just show you the package again really quickly because it's so cute. So she sent me this headband from her friend, Terrence Williams Designs, handmade clothing and accessories, ethically sourced, sustainably produced. So I will post a note for that. But look at the power fist we got going on for my headband. I thought it was super cute. And it puts it over my ears. I feel adorbs. So hi, Randy. Sanders. Do you see? Like she's thinking about. Well, just thinking about Sanders makes her go like this. He's too much man for her. He just is. He's too much man. Randy Spite. Do you know what I love about Randy? Every Friday and every Monday, Randy sends me a message in Messenger saying, Happy Monday. And then on Friday, Happy Friday. Today was a really cute coffee one too. Hi, love. What does my shirt say? My shirt says, be good to people. Thank you for asking. I love this brand too. This is my friend Chris's brand, Be Good to People. Right. And I love like this style. It's super comfortable. Now I have found in my aging process of 55 that I have to really, I have to choose wisely about what clothes I wear because I get aggro. I have like sensation issues now. It's a thing. I'm just saying. Joel, what's happening? All right, look at here. This is my friend Joel. Hey guys, thank you for watching. You need to start following because Joel has a company called Gidget, which is Just Get Out of Town. So that is a company that you can work with them. You can get in on one of their groups, but then you got to pay the next extra level. And that's what I'm doing right now is how to get affordable travel. So it's Just Get Out of Town. So if you have a travel planned, nah. But if you just want to like say, okay, I am going to eventually get out of town, this is the company for you. So it's really fun because you can figure out how to hack points for travel. You can figure out how to get those really, really great flights when you start traveling again. You may be traveling now. Anyway, Joel, will you post the link? I would love that. Hi, Kathy again. Yes, thank you, darling. I think that's from COVID and staying in comfy clothes. I can't stand tags. And you have sensory sensitivity as well. I think it's a combination of COVID, and I know for me, the menopause. I'm just saying. Yay. Oh, did you get one too? Okay, I would love to wear that on the Moxie chat with you, because especially look at my gorgeous friend as a redhead. So can you imagine when she puts that on with her red hair? Looking fabulous. Yeah, Joel, please post your links. Deborah, post the Moxie links if you could. Ashley Bay, post the links to your event tomorrow. Looky here. We're going to talk about Miss Sky. Okay. So first of all, you know that Sky painted this amazing creation. See how powerful, I know it's kind of glaring a little bit, how powerful she is. And you can turn it either way, right? So this goes over here. Oh, it just makes me so happy. But y'all, let's give Sky a shout out, because I don't know if you remember, a couple weeks ago, girlfriend was looking for some new work opportunities. She's a number cruncher. She's a numbers girl. And she has a new job with Vail Resorts. Slow motherfucking clap. Yeah, I said it. I said slow motherfucking clap. Yes, do you not love this art piece, honey? You probably haven't seen it in a while, but it is just, so, it's all hand created, and I love that shiny feel to it. And then, yeah, I can just, whatever mood I'm in, I get the inspiration from. You know how we feel about that. So Sky, post her Etsy link, darling, when you're not crunching numbers and making sure people are doing the right thing in their business with their finances, you create art. Just saying. Anywho, so anything new this week? I know, so exciting. Congrats, girlfriend. Looky here. It's been an interesting week and a thing. Some few things happened. More than anything, I have this up over here. I'm a really big fan of PBS Online and Washington Post. So I have set my calendar each day to watch the press conferences. I'm just saying. I'm like, I cannot get over how thrilling it is to watch the press conference, to see these folks. He's getting shit done. Things are getting done, folks. Things are getting done. You can sign up for the White House newsletter, and you can see all the new, I call them benedictions, that are coming down the line. Everything. EPA, rolling back a lot of stuff, but rolling back a lot of stuff not out of spite, y'all. I have not seen one spiteful thing that's being rolled back. Now, I will tell you, the last spiteful thing that Chuckles the Clown did before he left was roll back the one thing he did to drain the swamp, which was to say, no, you guys can go ahead and lobby. Anywho, enough of that clown, right? Deborah says textures in food, art, clothes. Yes, all the things. I thank you for the message yesterday. Did you guys realize we had this like major palindrome action happening that was like the 121 of the 121 of the 21st century? I mean, like the tumblers were coming together. And you know what a numbers person I am? I didn't know that yesterday, but I think I was just so entrenched in all the things that were coming through on the news of the different things that were being signed into place. There's a wonderful new chief of staff. Don't ask me his name, but we just watched him on MSNBC last night. There's some good people coming in. But let me tell you something. First off, Fergus here. You got your summer tan going on. Look at it, South Island of New Zealand, because it's a tan there. It's a sun time. So I just listened to. I love Trevor Noah, by the way. So this was a flashback interview that he just did with this gal named Dr. Mary Frances Berry. This was from a year ago, clearly, because they're together. She talks about the power of protest and the power of still taking action after the election. Instead of waiting every 4 years or even every 2 years, what are you doing? What are you doing? I just want to know. If you haven't seen the new podcast that dropped with Candace Bailey, she's a local activist here who I adore. She's worked a lot with, sorry, my brain just went dead. Elijah McClain's mom was Shanine McClain. So she's an amazing activist, but she talks about the 3/5 clause. You don't know? Go look it up. And she said, read the Constitution. Go watch 13th. Get in the know. I'm just saying. Bay's got her body music class tomorrow. I'm so excited. I'm going to hit the replay on that, Bay, because that's my one day. I've got one thing that I do. I go to Osteo Strong. Have you guys heard of that? It's like I go and it's these machines that you work out on, and it helps your bone density. Because who's a poster child for osteoporosis? Who has 2 thumbs and is a poster child? This girl. Just saying. Yes. Telling you, absolute fire. So, yeah, I'm just saying, you got to really, what are you going to do? And thank you, Deborah, for you commented on that too. It was a really good conversation with Candace. And again, she's local and doing things. She's actually partnered up with Shanika Carter, and she's been on my show as well too. So please go back and look at that, because the time is now. Okay. The time is now. And it's so exciting because it's going to be easier in some senses to get things done, or at least more encouraging. I don't know about you guys, but even if I'm working with people who, or collaborating with people, working with people, or even friends with people that are cranky, negative, make fun, do the whole, oh, I'm just kidding kind of thing, my brain doesn't work well. It literally doesn't. It's like it interrupts my brain process. So with that being said, did you guys see Dr. Fauci looking all kinds of shiny and happy to drop knowledge without getting his face kicked in like he has in the past? How cute is he? I can't with him. MVJ, what's happening? Yes, I will definitely be in on that. Joe Cross in the house. How are you? Hey, little brother, how are you? Michael Daniels is here, you guys. He has that amazing game show every Friday night. He has been having that show. Used to be on Google Plus since, I don't know, 2013. Brother Daniels, post a link for me if you would. Joe Carl, post a link for what you're doing, my efficiency queen. Yeah, so Fauci, so cute. He was just, and even her name is Jen Psaki, and I think it's Psaki. Totally dig her. Today she had on Brian Dees. You know what I'm going to say. Brian Dees nuts. Sorry, Brian Dees, who is the White House National Economic Council Director. He had some good stuff he was chit-chatting about too. Brother Daniel says he's been on the air for 6 years. And listen, what's perfect about creating that game show is that people can't get together. So why not be together online? Mm-hmm. Hold up. Call up the dogs. Emmy John's in the house. Mike John. Get your profile picture. What's this thing on? Totally. Yes. So here, thank you, love. Thank you. Yeah, golly, that was just such a great conversation. Next week, I have a gal that's coming on that's going to be talking about polyamory and ethical non-monogamy. Right? It's really interesting. The bottom line is, folks, find what makes you happy and then stay out of people's business. That's all I got for today. What do you think? You're pretty entertained by that. See is. What's Papa doing downstairs? Papa's probably going to pop up here. So yeah, how are you guys feeling after this week? I think the message of, look at Bay. Oh, wow. I know. Woo. It's really cool. It's a really cool conversation. I really liked it. Yeah, this week, I think I really thought they hit the ground running a lot quicker than I thought. And can we talk about Amanda Gorman? Now, so I've heard of her in the past. It was funny. I was watching. I got up early. It was like red carpet for those of you that know the whole piece about how much I love award shows. This was like the award show because it said 10 o'clock our time was going to be the inauguration, but your ass better have been, and mine was, watching it about 8:15 because people started showing up, people started arriving, you start watching everything that's going on. So then I'm watching and I'm like, who's this gorgeous gal that's in this yellow stunning coat and this red really cool headband? And then I'm like, oh, there she is. Now it's going. Oh my goodness, she's amazing. So she's been a Youth Poet Laureate since 2017. She is 22, I believe. She just graduated Yale. So she brought it together. Gretchen, hi love, how are you? Good to see you. So graceful, so amazing. She really reached down into her heart and pulled out what we all needed to hear. Hey, Kathy, I think we all feel safer. Certainly, if you're outside of the norm, you're damn right we all feel safer, right? If you don't love how the Christian right loved, or look how the Christian right looked, or don't get me. All right, hold on. Let me take a drink here. I don't want to get super ranty. But there is a large group of people who feel more comfortable today. Deborah, yes, I feel so much more alive and focused this Friday evening. It feels like we are moving in a divine direction. It does, and not because we won, and not because of okay, great, now things are good. There's so much work to be done. Y'all know this, but it feels like there's work to be done when you're just like, what's his name? Is it Sisyphus? Rolling the rock up. Tantalus is the guy reaching down to get the drink. Sisyphus, rolling the rock up the hill. I don't feel as much of that. I feel that there's actually effort that can be made that creates more change. How's that sound? Mark Ensign is here. Don't be a dick. Actually, be a dick. Just kidding. So Mark was also on my show. He wrote a book called How to Be a Dick, about his friend Dick, and it's just so good. And I cried my eyes out. All these practical applications of the ways you can live your life to be kind and to make change. Speaking of which, so listen, yes, less friction for us light workers. She had me at her light quote. Sis, I'll tell you, us light workers right now, and that's most of us. Actually, we all are. It's just some people have clicked into it and some people haven't. And that's okay too. We can't all do the same thing. That's for sure. But for us light workers, there's a change in the force, not a disturbance. It's not like when they blew up the planet Alderaan, because that was awful. This is a good one. I'm just saying. So let me talk about also what's been incredibly fun right now. Linda Block is in the house. Oh, look at this. Can't figure out how to post. You can't post pictures while I'm on live. But Linda says, and I adore Linda. We've been friends for years and years. Check out the new. Oh, she just put this mural on her garage. Oh, my word, sis. Oh, honey. I got to come over and take a picture with it. Equality. Oh, my God, that's gorgeous. Linda, who painted that? That's amazing. Well, we'll post the links in there, too. But yeah, there's a lot of change coming. But I'll tell you what was the unexpected, besides Amanda Gorman, who's amazing. So please tweet her. She is all that and a bag of chips. And you know what I really hope is that people don't start making her into the new MLK quote without doing the work. Because I don't know about y'all, but I saw some folks acting foolish by putting out the convenient MLK quotes that basically sort of defang the message and say, oh, everybody's just got to be quiet and fine and nice. That's not it. Because that actually creates even more, that creates underlying tension that kind of got us in the situation that we're in right now, quite frankly. But I think that she is just, I can't think of better timing for her to come rolling out in the face of all that we've been putting up with in the last 4 years. And honestly, even seeing Biden standing in the, and you may not have, it wasn't my first pick either, folks. Don't get it twisted. Like, I think that he was not the first pick for a lot of us, but boy, do I like the direction they're both going. Kamala Harris, come on. But seeing them with their families and seeing like him holding his grandson, didn't that do your heart some good? Yeah, sis, I got a little feisty on the Monday. I did. White people, stop using these little watered down quotes. But what I lived, Mark says, I like the fact that adults are watching the store again. Hello. In the book you're reading, Sacred Contract, she talks about how the dark shadow time we go through prepares us for the intense work and joy on the flip side. Sis, that is perfect. And Linda, Gretchen says hi. That is perfect. I actually, you know what's a good action call to action you can do is go buy both of Stacey Abrams' books, but buy them from bookshop.org. Don't give Amazon any more money, although it does give money to Mackenzie Scott. He used to be Bezos. Anywho, let's talk about the funniest shit that came out of the election. Can you guess what I'm going to talk about? What's the funny shit that showed up this week? I'm gonna wait. Can you guess? I'm gonna wait a few more minutes. See the comment, because it is. I mean, Charlie and I hurt ourselves laughing. We woke up in the middle of the night for some reason, like, oh, because I can't. He fell asleep on the couch. I went down and got him, and then we were both like just laying there looking. I mean, like my abs hurt. Love the interviews with the Biden granddaughters. Oh, I did too, Gretchen. I really did. I'm excited. All these new first families, right? Deborah, ding, 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 ding. I cannot even with this. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, Charlie posted this yesterday, and I just posted it today. Which that guy's my favorite anyway. I don't think it's Jason Momoa. But that guy, like, I post that meme all the time when there's like a big heated argument. I just post the guy with the chair. But the fact that it's got Bernie in it, oh my God, he just looks so, it was so funny. Bernie Sanders looked like he had shit to do, like he was either on his way to or had just come from the post office, right? Stopping by Joe's gig, Joe's little scene. They're not on time. Just the body language, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with Bernie Sanders. He kind of had this combination of like, get the F off my lawn, which, by the way, Mark, I saw that you finished me as a visual of Trump not being able to post anything anywhere. What? Now that's funny. I mean, that is, I don't even want to say Schadenfreude, because Schadenfreude it sounds like a little bit of a tinge of regret, or maybe nah, bitch. Just saying. They give me life, right? The one with the Breakfast Club is really good too. Oh my word. Hey Lee, how are you? Yay. Oh, speaking of Gidget, I don't know if you guys saw, I posted that Gidget, who doesn't get political too much because she's so sensitive to Mama's rant voices. She'll be like, girl. So Gidget posts the other day, is he gone yet? Bye, bitch, which is one of my favorite things to say. And somebody in caps said, unfollowing you. And Gidget, you did, didn't you? You're not putting up with that bullshit. She's like, yeah, nah, bitch, to that too. She says, Gidget, so Amanda says, unfollowing you. And Gidget says, Amanda, this is not an airport. No need to announce your departure. Hashtag, bye, Felicia. That's my dog. She ain't playing with you. She's not here for your bullshit. Neither is her mother. Just saying. Y'all, it's okay to call people on their shit. It's not unkind. It's unkind to run it into the ground. It's unkind to want to shame them. Okay, sometimes it's fun. But in general, it's not unkind to just say, hey, knock that shit off. Just saying. She unfollowed Gidget. She was mad because Gidget did an anti-Trump post. It was funny. I don't care. Gidget gave her the perfect bye, Felicia. Yes, because here's her picture. I'm sorry. I can't stop laughing at that one too. I need to do like a little thing of Bernie with Gidget. What's your favorite Bernie meme that you've seen now? Kimberly says, after the Capitol, I shut down everything related to news. You're so out of touch. You know what, hon? You take a break, okay? There's a lot of work that's been done, and I think it's really, really smart to know that things are in good hands right now, and then clip back in when we have the energy to go, okay, who's the Commerce Secretary? Who's coming on board as Labor Secretary? Which, by the way, let's talk about how much we love Pete Buttigieg. I mean, that much. He was on last night on MSNBC talking about his new transportation appointment. Here's what's amazing. He has this experience of being the mayor, which was the lowest man on the totem pole when it comes to all the funding that comes down from the federal government when it comes to transportation. So now he understands what it's like to be somebody who runs a city. And then he's also like, yeah, a lot of people want me to come and visit them and they want to offer me all these trips. He's like, what I'm concerned about is, he called it transportation equity. So in Denver, we have a huge lack of that because I-70 has gone through one of what would be one of the most valuable, but one of the most underserved communities. So here's Pete Buttigieg talking about how he wants to be a transportation secretary so he can make sure that there's racial equity when it comes to transportation, as well as greenhouse and global change, climate change. Crying. Yes, I did too, girl. I did too. Drew is here. Baba Drew. Hey, Drew and I have a new podcast. It's called Shit We Don't Know About. And it was spurred on, or it was spun off from my we did a Four Seasons landscaping podcast, because I was so fascinated with Four Seasons. And by the way, Drew, I'm as fascinated now with the Bernie memes and Bernie and his body language as I was about Four Seasons. So our podcast, which is broadcast somewhere from between the crematorium and the dildo shop, because that's where Four Seasons Landscaping is located. So we just launched our first episode last night. Drew, if you would like to, if you would like to post a link, because the title of the first episode is, I bet you, dildo from dildos to donuts, because he kept thinking it was donuts. I was like, I bet you, I'll double dog dare you to say, I bet you $1 to a dildo. Bae, we do need a podcast called I Don't Know Her, which, by the way, I love that Pamela Adlon, who I adore, tweeted out a whole thing about Bobby from King of the Hill when he went to self-defense class, and it was geared towards women. So he kept saying, "That's my purse. I don't know you." I'm just saying. Thank you for posting that. He would be a great VP for the first female president. I would just remember the house at the end of Poltergeist when it just crumbled in on itself, and that would be me. I wouldn't even make it to the inauguration. I would just wet my pants, cry, suck my thumb, and then crumble into a pile. If we had Kamala as president and Pete Buttigieg, can you imagine the outrage, right? Now, I will say this. The one thing that I've been doing in my heart this week is sending out good energy to all. Now, I don't have to be specific, but to the planet as a whole, because there is so much pain. Not only to fix folks who are acting foolish. I do not need to fix any folks that are acting foolish. I was in a group this week when I was a moderator, and it was a women's group. And one of the people, and I talk about this in the podcast, one of the women was like, I don't think I need to be here anymore. I'm a conservative Christian. And I also think that the candidate that won, she won by nefarious means. And I was like, bye, bitch. No, don't dog whistle me with this racist trope bullshit, because that's exactly what it is. So call that stuff out. Just saying. Hi, Brooke. What's going on? I have no idea what you're talking about. Girl, who knows? If it was 5 minutes ago, love you too. It's good to see you on here. I was talking about my podcast and also ranting. Just saying. And listen, as light workers, as people who are plugged in, as feelers, you know in your heart, and the more that you get grounded and bong breathe, which we're going to do here shortly, you're going to know when people are just full of shit. You are. And the more that you know that, the less energy you have to spend expelling them out of your life. You can just be like, nah, bye, bitch, in your head. It's my favorite thing. BAHBYE. BAHBITCH. Bye, bitch. You can do that in your head and then just move through it, because it takes a lot less energy. Ooh, look at us on Spotify. Damn. Yeah. Can you even with that? Girl, please get her name out of your mouth. Come on. What is it? Two things I like when people say, don't make you're going to catch these hands, which I love. And then, yeah, get my name out of your thin lips. So awesome. And Drew also likes the fact when I'm like, don't at me about that either. I'm still on the cranberry vodka with the lime and the Topo Chico. There we go. Anywho, all right. So it's 6:30. Miss New Booties. But by the way, you're super tooty, girlfriend, and my nose hairs are burning. What else do I want to talk about today? Drew has his podcast, so go follow him as well. And then I've got my shit we don't talk about, which just came out, episode 22. So we're making it happen. God dang, I can't believe I finally pulled that out of my patoot. But that's only because of Helix Interactive. How do I say it? Helix Interactive. Get yourself some. That's Drew's company that produces my podcast. So Brooke says, as an empath, I've struggled so hard with the negative energy in the world as of late. I love the focus on shifting front the negative to the positive. Yeah, I agree. And so, it's hard to stay in that space of being a light worker, of being an empath, of being upbeat, and then also being a righteous person for justice. It really is. So I am curious, now that we have, whether you agree with it or not, how the election went, which means you probably shouldn't be on my show if you didn't care that Biden won, or if you're mad. Right? What are you going to do? Where are you getting involved? I am going to be getting involved in the 3/5 group with Shanika Carter and with Candace Bailey. I'm also going to find out what's happening here in Colorado, and Candace is really involved with that, with Elijah McClain. What's Phil Weiser going to do? He's the AG that's part of a different district. So that's the confusing thing, and the thing where you pay attention, because Aurora, where I live, is in 2 counties. So there's all kinds of a shit show, red tape. But paying attention is when stuff is going to get done. That's all I'm saying. Right? What'd you say? Thank you, Drew, for posting that. Yes. So I would love for you to get in touch with me and tell me what you are going to be doing to get involved. It's a long game. It's a very, very long game. You can't just do 2 tweets, 1 post, and maybe a drive-by protest. Protest, I understand. I mean, it's very tough to do that right now. Listen, we got to stay safe. We got to break this thing, man. It's COVID. And, I love that PBS is doing, at the end of their show today, they did an overview of 5 people who are victims of COVID. And it's when you start to see those names and their stories, and then the eulogy that their families wrote for them, that it really starts to hit home for you. So I hope you guys are all staying safe. We really got to hunker down and wear the damn mask, FAAFO. Wear it and fuck around and find out. Don't wear it and fuck around and find out is what I mean. There was a guy from Fox News that was getting a little feisty with Jen at the press conference, and just being grumpy. And I was like, dude, then don't wear the mask. Fuck around and find out what happens when you don't wear the mask. But shut up and just put it on. Good Lord, come on. Yes, I'm not getting together with people right now, girlfriend. I'm walking the talk. Can't do the walk, but I would love to do a Zoom. You inspire me too, Deborah. You're always doing amazing stuff. All of you guys are. So please post your links here, Brooke. I don't know what you're up to lately, but post your links, Deborah. Put your Moxie chat in here. Drew, why don't you put your information in there for the hot guy just walked in there, for the your Clubhouse Clubhouse little live stream. Hey, he's in his your undershirt t-shirt. Yeah, you're not fancy right now, are you?
No, I'm in my hemp undershirt.
You are in your hemp undershirt. You know what?
I think everyone wants to hear about a Valentine's gift idea.
Yes, they do. Oh, they do, because it's feisty.
Yes.
One other thing that I'm using that's part of Sexiest Beauty is this lip masks with CBD that Charlie sells. This is from Sexiest Beauty. Damn, sunshine. Oh, it's got a strawberry scent to it, and then I just put that on there, and it's just juicy. My lips are juicy. We're gonna make out later. Why are you laughing?
Well, tomorrow we get the free samples.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so that's going to be the prelude to it. Let's get feisty. Ready? Let's earmuffs.
So
I gave her earmuffs.
So the brand name is Cowgirl Sauce.
Cowgirl sauce, and this is for Fido, right? So for Charlie's CBD company, and is it something for the hoo-hoo?
Mm-hmm. For the button.
He said the button. Little man in the boat. Oh God. The booze is kicking in. Yes, Deborah loves this mask. It is delicious. I'm just saying. Yes, so it's something. It's a little. Is it a little spray?
It's called Sex Sauce.
Sex sauce.
SOSS.
Mm-hmm. When is that showing?
Tomorrow.
Okay, so it is showing up tomorrow.
And I'll put it on the website tomorrow.
So we are going to have a feisty little, some feisty little promos for CBD. Yeah, Brooke, please connect with Charlie. I would love that. First, he said, I thought he said bud at first too, and I was like, yeah, you first. He said button. Well, I guess you could use it for that too, depending on where you roll.
Yeah.
That's okay too. Yeah. The button on the hoo-hoo said Deborah's dying. Babe, thought you said button. Anywho, ha. Yay, so are you doing? I'm like tearing up laughing. Okay, Brooke, Charlie, come in here. Come in on the comments and connect with Brooke Lehman.
Okay.
She's in here too. But yes, so that is going to be a fun. I'm having a hot flash. That's going to be a fun little thing to promote. So, and yeah, Valentine's is coming. Listen, we have to go like month by month. So the month of Hygge is almost over. It's the 22nd. Happy birthday to Carrie. Let's all say happy birthday to Carrie.
Yeah.
Carrie Stivers. That is the kid's mom, Charlie's ex, who I adore. And we are in a pod of helping to raise a small group of family members here, right? Yeah, it takes a village, and it takes all of us to manage. Oh my God, all of us. It takes a group to manage me. Shit. Anywho, so happy birthday, Carrie. Yay. What's the sign for today, you guys? Today's the 22nd. Oh, it's the Aquarius. Aquarius. And my little momsy turns 80 on Tuesday. So happy birthday, Marsha Ann Morrow. The big 80, my little momsy.
Wow.
I'm so excited for her.
That's
Y'all,
nice.
she's such a badass too. My mom is on her HOA for her condo. She's a property owner. I just dig her. She's doing good shit. She's all grows up, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody's grows up. Yay! Yes, the kids are doing they are doing a good job of raising me. I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are. We're having it's been interesting to kind of make it the pod, like I said, the group effort, and then also like hearing what they have to say about their experience of going through this pandemic. And then so exciting too for them to see this new election, because that's been Lulu's 10, Nico's 11. That's been a large chunk of their life. That's been this administration that just hit the road, Jack. So it's kind of cool for them to see, because they have such a big heart. They're very big about activism and part of the community too. So that's kind of neat to see too. Yay! Oh, happy Chinese New Year! Oh, it's almost Chinese New Year. Odette, hi, love. You guys, you know what I love about Odette, who's such a badass. Look at that picture. Odette ran she ran 21.46 miles this week. She's a friggin' badass. So she pretty much ran a whole marathon just for the inauguration. That's pretty awesome. I think it is the year of the ox. Is it? I might be guessing. 2146, love. That's right. 2146. Amazing time to be born. Absolutely. Does anybody know what the Chinese New Year is? I think it is ox. I think we're coming out of the year of the rat. Maybe. Can't tell.
Yes.
But it is. Yes. And it is. We're coming out of rat going into ox.
I'll check.
Right. Speaking of which, you guys will love this. And then we're going to get out of here because I need to go have my drinks and chill out. Man, she is stinky.
She is.
Right? Is that just me or is that you?
And she's.
No, it's not you.
There's audio with it.
Oh, there's audio. Okay, well, that's good to know. All right, so look at, hi, Shelly. How are you? Shelly King is popping in here too. Coming out of the rat, thank you. You should have done 2149 for Madam Vice President. Hey, listen, when the zombie apocalypse hits, who's going to be ready? Odette. And she has, would you post King Leo, the Tux's Twitter and Instagram accounts? Because I love him so much. He's so sweet. All right. So this is what I got in the mail today, or what I got. Hold on. Steve Sells sent this to me, which, by the way, Steve is making more really cool. Remember, I had the mask that said vote. He's a local designer. So this is what's going to be happening on the full moon. This says, here's me. Dude, look at that. Me guarding my crystals on the full moon. Look at that. I was dying. Oh, my goodness. All right, so it's 6:41. I've been on for a bit. Please post your links to whatever you want, which is really good. And
so it is the year of the ox, but this year it's a metal ox year.
Well, yeah, you can't just go with a regular ox. Come on now. He's extra.
I don't understand. We'll have to look into it.
Okay.
For next time.
I love that stuff. Yes, Bernie Sanders he's a mensch, man. I have a feeling he's probably like, go ahead. As long as you can at least consider my policies is what he is. So, all right, I'm going to post a link for this wonderful headband again. Look how cute it is. This is Terrence Williams Designs. Ooh, I love that he's got the little Daisy Duke shorts on in this picture right here. And my friend Heather sent this to me. So how cute are these? Super cute. And I like it with the little flute. And then next week, I'm going on my own little Mecca trip to Crestone, Colorado. Going by myself like a big girl. Gonna stay in a cabin. Crestone is one of the most spiritual places in Colorado and in the United States. So stay tuned for that. I'm just going from Tuesday to Thursday. Again, like a big girl. No, Tuesday to Friday. Like a big girl by myself. My friend Jessica Abeg is staying at her Airbnb. I'm pretty pumped. Here we go. Yes, please message me. Odette, thank you. And yes, this is my Be Good to People shirt, which I love this brand. I love the shirt. I love how it's got this on it too. Odette, this would be super cute for you, honey. You running around with this, people lose their minds. All right. I love you guys. Toots is over here. Wait, you got to see what's happening over on this side of the wall. What's going on? Hello. If you didn't check my Instagram stories, I had a night last night when I just put on all this fun music and danced for Bon Qui Qui, like I was in the champagne room. It was crazy. Yeah, he just loved it. You know what? Yes, I'm going to give you a link. Absolutely, love. It would look so cute on you. I am out of here. Please go listen to the podcast. If you can leave a review, that would be fabulous. This is Terrence Williams Design. This is the Sexiest Beauty CBD mask with strawberry flavored. So good. All my links I'll put on here, and it's on my website. And then Charlie's going to have some kind of feisty, for
sex sauce.
for the yoo-hoo-hoo. Right? All right. Andrew and I have a new podcast too. Have a fab fun night too. Yes. Oh, I will totally get you the link to it. Thank you for asking. I so appreciate it. Sex sauce on Fight. All right. That's it. We're out of here. Right?